Hello. Yes, we should be streaming, so hopefully that is all good now. Then I'm just going to post about it, post a link, and hopefully we can get started. So I don't know what to say. We're currently tracking an event near Bristol area that's got a few lightning strikes on it. I've got a webcam up as well, so that will hopefully be interesting. So I'm just going to share the link for that. So yeah. So yeah. Anyway, without further ado, I'm just gonna get the live stream shared, and then I'm just gonna probably interact with the radar quickly. Just zoom in on the area we need to be looking at. And yeah, so we are currently tracking some thunderstorms that have developed near Bristol. And I do have a webcam looking out into the into that sort of area ready. So yeah. I do have a webcam that is it does look to be covering something, so that's good. Anyway, I hope that this stream goes okay. And yeah. Yeah. Just got a warning. Alright, okay, that's fine. So yeah, I hope that everything is going okay. I've never really done this before, but we have GenWeather have issued a thunderstorm watch. By the way, I'll probably be able to get that up in a second if you would like. Apparently I'm showing the wrist map for Monday. Let me get that changed quickly. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's not really. Have you made? Can you hardly hear me? I don't know whether you. I'm probably. Maybe I need to speak up a bit. I don't know whether that'd help at all. But I was talking quite quietly. Okay, this is interesting. So. Yeah. I'm just going to try and get the sound sorted out because apparently it isn't the best. I don't know whether that's but I'll try and get the mic closer to me. Maybe that'll help. I don't know how. I don't know how I'm talking currently. But anyway, I need to update something actually because I've just been informed that I've actually got the outlook for Monday on there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change it to the. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do something first. So I just need to fix something before I think the best thing to do is most likely I just need to find it. So this is the, I'm just gonna change something. If I do it this way, I can go into OBS Studio and quickly change this. There we go. So we now have today's Thunderstorm watch is now on the screen. So yeah, I just need to get the chat sorted out and then I should be good to go. So yeah, hopefully, I don't know how well you're going to be able to hear me. I don't know whether I need to speak up. But hopefully this is okay. Apparently I can't type my password. What do you mean? Okay, apparently some stuff has changed now, which I didn't quite know about. Right. I need to get this up now. Once I've got this up, then we should be good. Sorry, this is taking too long. I've never really done this. Right, okay, I'm getting it ready, so hopefully this should work. I don't know how loud I'm speaking. Maybe I need to speak up, which is I need to check because once I've got Discord up, I should be okay, I think. Yeah, hopefully this is doing okay. Oh, I've suddenly jumped a few subscribers, apparently. Yeah. Right, I probably need to get some moderators on the stream as well at some point, but now normally we would be doing this on the GemWeather account, but I've had to organise. Well, I went onto the account to start streaming on the GemWeather account, found out that it hadn't been properly set up. So I need to do that. It has to have that 24-hour thing. So for today and for today only, I'll be streaming on my account on behalf of GemWeather, and then in the future it will always be on the GemWeather account, but we'll have to live with that for now. We've got I don't know how this looks, but yeah. Okay. Right. That's the wrong thing actually. yeah, so hopefully everything's okay. I'm just gonna have to. I need to get everything set up. Yeah. I don't think there's been a few more strikes in the past few minutes. Yeah, I probably need to get everything ready, to be fair. Hello, Tornado Explorer. Yeah, I've just made Tornado Explorer. I've just made you moderator. Hello, bud. Yeah. So yeah, okay. I've got chat up now on my thing. Well, on my laptop. So hopefully this is yeah. Okay. I don't know how this is, but hopefully this is all okay. But yeah, make sure to share the stream if you want to. Once I just need to. I should probably share it on my Twitter account, to be fair.
There are some nice tops on these cumulus right now. Definitely.
I haven't seen Satellite myself. I'll have to have a look. Yeah, there is actually.
Let me turn my volume, my PC down.
Okay.
So I don't want to echo things. What's wrong?
So I should
Alright.
probably
I believe they're being formed at a convergence line, I believe.
yeah.
You got some fairly significant thunderstorms moving off the coast of North France into the English Channel, but they'll likely die out. But I wouldn't be surprised if something managed to get across. I'm not sure though, considering what we saw earlier, the storms just completely died. So.
There's a chance.
I don't think ESCM isn't verifying quite well. I think the UKV has verified the best so far. It predicted some showers, but I think they're a bit too far south to what's currently happening. But yeah. I'm just waiting on her. Currently, there's only like one significant cell producing quite a lot of lightning currently. Yeah. Looks to be Bristol area and Bath that's kind of taking a hit right now. They seem to die out as they head into Wales. We'll just wait for something, because obviously something could easily happen soon. But wasn't expecting anything big today. Tomorrow will be the biggest risk, especially across. Well, models are picking up a risk across London now, Oxford, and whatnot, compared to a few days ago. So it's definitely the risk. You could say it's more widespread than it showed a few days ago. Instead of being localized across Wales, it's more in more densely populated areas. Birmingham might be on the edge. Does Aris not have a webcam? Hold on. Where's Aris? Oh.
Everything working again. Yeah, sorry about that. Right, I'm back. So yeah,
There may be a risk on Tuesday across Ireland, Bristol again, and parts of South Wales.
yeah, that
Wouldn't be so much
that.
for London, but time, you know.
Yeah, by the way, Aris doesn't have. I don't think Aris is chasing today.
I thought it was.
I don't know. I don't think he is. I think he's going out tomorrow. I don't know. It's one of those things where I haven't heard anything back from him. But from what
No,
I know,
I think he is chasing. He sent a few images of cumulus and that, so he's got to be chasing. He's in a car, wasn't he? So.
all right. I'm guessing he. I'm guessing he's. Did he send any? When did he send a photo about cumulus?
I've been in UK over chat on Discord. You might have to go up slightly because there's quite a lot of chat since then.
Yeah. Well,
It
doesn't necessarily mean he's on the chase, but he could just be out in general. But yeah. So, what are we looking at currently? I need to have a look myself. When was the last time we had a lightning strike? Because it calmed down a bit.
Slightly. It's not. There's no amplification compared to half an hour ago.
There hasn't been any. There hasn't been any lightning strikes according to Blitzorting in the past 20 minutes.
Yeah.
The last lightning strike was at about 40 past, and that was somewhere near Cardiff. But
there's stuff trying to form across South Wales currently, but I don't know if I get anywhere. Let me check the predicted heat values right now, because I don't know what the reason is for this. I'm not check the soundings too.
Yeah, the webcam I've put on there has had some quite good stuff, from what it seems, throughout this live stream so far. Yeah.
I'll be back later.
What are you doing?
I'm going to go, but I'll be back later.
Okay. When do you think you'll be back?
I don't know.
Alright, that's fine. Alright, I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
so it's currently 10 to 5. We haven't seen any lightning activity in a little while now. Seems to be dying off. But hopefully these produce more lightning, because it'd be a shame if that's all we have today. Yeah. Yeah, so currently we don't seem to be looking at anything big. Sadly, these little storms seem to have all briefly died off, but hopefully they'll spring back into action soon. Just looking elsewhere on radar, there isn't really much going on, except for this little band. So, yeah. Hopefully this can redevelop. I really hope it does. You've got some fairly heavy rain totals on there. But yeah. Anyway, GenWeather have obviously issued their Thunderstorm watch, which expires currently at 5 o'clock, I believe. I don't know if we're going to be receiving an update on that.
Hello.
We are.
It's raining right now.
Okay. Yeah, looks about right. So GenWeather will probably be going live again tomorrow on the official GenWeather account.
Yeah.
I don't know whether I'm going to be doing that stream. I might be, I might not be, but I know for a fact that I probably won't be available until at the earliest 5 tomorrow, so
Oh.
yeah. But hopefully Aris can go live. I think he's going to be out chasing tomorrow, so that'll be quite nice.
Yeah. I think tomorrow will be the best day.
Tomorrow will definitely be the best day out of the 3. It's good to see a 3-day event in May, to be fair.
That doesn't happen often.
No, yeah. Tuesday I think is going to be more of an island event, but there's still a reasonable chance of thunderstorms across England and Wales. But yeah, tomorrow looks fairly widespread, so
Yeah, it does.
that will be.
I see quite a lot of developments around me.
Yeah, there's a lot of cumulus on satellite.
Yeah. I might take a photo now.
Yeah, okay. But I still think we should hopefully be, hopefully these storms redevelop. But they do look to be weakening. Well, they have weakened, which is a shame. I hope that isn't all there is today, as that would really mean that everyone's outlooks have failed, especially. But GenWeather's Thunderstorm watch is valid for another 5 minutes or so. I'll try and get some confirmation as to whether that is being extended or not.
Okay.
One of you guys are calling on the stream. I don't know which one it is.
What's happening? What, sorry?
One of you guys is echoing on the stream. I think it's Daniel. I don't know. I don't think he's echoing Discord VC, but
Yeah. Okay. There's definitely some echoing going on the stream.
There's like, probably like two audio sources.
Yeah, that's really annoying. I'm gonna mute myself and see if that makes a difference.
Alright.
If you start talking, I'm gonna mute myself any second now.
Me or Daniel?
Huh?
Hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Oh, I can hear myself. Yeah, it's definitely echoing. Yep. It's literally the only issue though, like everything else looks fine. It's an audio thing. Alright, no worries.
Right, okay. Let's just see whether the echoing continues. I apologise for that. I didn't actually know that was happening. Didn't mean to do that. But yeah. So we are currently we're looking at activity has unfortunately died out. But hopefully these are going to reproduce shortly. Okay, yeah, so it does look like echo has gone, which is good. It's because I was in the voice call at the same time it was causing an echo, because I think someone else's mic was echoing and it was capturing my voice from that echo because I've got the Discord chat going, well, the Discord voice call going into the stream as well. Again, we're looking at dying out cells currently, hopefully looking to reproduce. Now, I have received the word that the Thunderstorm watch is not being extended.
Man, it's so warm up here. I'm gonna put the AC on.
So,
Yeah.
it's unfortunate.
What's the temperatures right now?
Wait, where?
London.
I think it's around 24, 25.
There we go. God bless. This is the only room in my house with AC. This is my room. Oh.
Yeah.
That's useful.
Mm.
Okay, so I think I'm... at all.
I'll be back.
I need to try and fix this now, it's really annoying.
It looks like lightning activity is kicking off again.
Has there been more lightning detected? Okay, thanks for letting me know. I didn't actually realise. Ah, yeah, okay. There is more lightning activity, which is good. Potentially I need to, yeah, okay. That's good. I'm just going to see on Discord if it's okay if I do unmute myself. Okay, I'm unmuted on Discord now. It's probably going to create an echo again, but it's worth a try.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think lightning has kicked off again.
it has. Yeah, that's good. I don't know whether this is working, but I've just tried some stuff out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, sounds okay.
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to test this out, but hopefully this has worked. I don't know though. But
Yeah.
I'll mute myself and turn my laptop up, see if I can hear myself. Okay, yeah, okay. Maybe this is a bit better. I've turned down the Discord output and put myself up. So hopefully this is working. I've never really done a weather stream of this kind before. Don't know how people talking on Discord really works. Okay. Sweet.
That's
Looks like, okay. Yeah, we've got, on radar now we have the 3 strikes, which is good. I don't know how different this is going to be, but can you talk a bit, Dan?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, so
I'm talking.
2 at a time. Let's see. Okay, we've hit the nail on the head. It's all good. There's no echo, and you're still hearing both me and Dan as well, so that's good. It looks like it's a good ratio now. I've just had to turn the ratio on OBS down of the Discord audio, and it's all sorted, which is good.
Yeah.
So again, the Thunderstorm watch from GemWeather has expired.
Oh.
However, we have recently had some more strikes, so I can imagine that is going to be reissued. I'm going to leave it on the screen because I think that is still valid now that some strikes have occurred.
Yeah.
But yeah. Let me know. I don't know how. This is a sort of. I rushed this template this morning, so feel free to let me know how good it is.
Okay.
Yeah. So obviously I've got radar with the lightning strikes, the thunderstorm watch, and then I've also got a place where
That's good.
chasers would be if we had, say, arrows out chasing. But if there isn't anyone chasing, then I'll try and put a webcam up. I think that sounds like
Yeah.
an okay plan. And obviously I've got the scrolling text at the bottom using HTML.
Okay.
So hopefully
I might not be able to hear that well since I'm walking.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. So hopefully these storms... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Hopefully these storms will strengthen again as they go into Wales, as I believe they're planning to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as he's travelling to Wales, kind of northwesterly, hopefully these can start reproducing some good lightning again, and we can trap these into the night.
Yeah. I think the storms might be at the strongest in the evening, wherever they get to.
Yeah, wherever they get to, it's not here that they're going to be the strongest. So yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that webcam we've got on there has done us justice. Yeah, thanks for sending that one to me, Dan, because it's proved incredibly useful.
Okay.
Let's just oh, I keep going to click on the actual thing. Let's go change a few settings up. Nowcast is on, okay. So just looking at these storms developing, I'm gonna start playing it from around 2 o'clock or so, I think. Oh no, around 4 o'clock. Yeah, so these storms have kind of developed, got strong, and then weakened, and now they appear to be strengthening again, which is good.
Yeah.
I'll leave that on loop so you can see how these storms have developed.
Yeah. My phone's on 2%, so I'm gonna go home and charge my phone for a bit, and I'll rejoin later.
That's all good.
Okay.
Alright.
See you.
See ya. Yeah, I think I could tell that Dan's voice is boosted a bit. I don't know if I can go positive decibels, to be honest. But I can certainly lower what Dan's voice is like. Yeah. Anyway, how are you finding this stream? Would you be happy for this to be the Jane Weather layout, or are there any changes you would recommend potentially? Because again, this is something I mashed together really quickly this morning. So yeah. Now we are obviously, I'm just going to show you something quickly. We are also looking at these storms that are just about to cross the channel. There is a chance that these also do cross into southern England. The chance of these surviving is reasonably low. However, some models do suggest them surviving. We could expect these to start touching England around 7 o'clock. Maybe a bit before, maybe a bit after, and hopefully these have kept their intensity, but they have clearly been weakening, so hopefully these do end up crossing the British Channel and hitting the Brighton sort of area, which leaves a chance of, say, I think Kent has the chance of some thunderstorms as well. Some models suggest it, at least. Some suggest that everything would have died off, but some suggest they could still have some activity on them when they cross the English Channel. In terms of lightning activity on the storms that we are tracking, which are the Welsh ones, the thunderstorm watch has expired, and we're hoping that they're going to regain intensity sometime soon. However, there hasn't been any any lightning strikes in the past 10-15 minutes or so. So unfortunately, it does look like they have died out, but who knows, potentially they could be gaining intensity again soon. Oh, you probably just heard a sound. Didn't realise that was already in use. Appears there's a fake hook structure on radar. I'll have to show you in a second, actually. which is interesting. So yeah, anyway. So, I just need to, I'm going to get the lightning map up, I think. Let's leave it like that, shall we? That looks good enough, I think. Oh, we've got a stupid ad. There we go. Anyway, let's just leave that in the corner, hopefully. Probably not going to look the best, but for now it will do. I will probably have to get a place for Blitz also on here at some point, but currently it will just stick in that corner, as it will do good enough there. Anyway, we have just hit 30 viewers, which is quite nice. This stream's doing okay. We're now on 31. But yeah, it's a shame that these storms are dying out, but hopefully they will strengthen again. Models do suggest that they will stay active as they cross into Wales. So hopefully that is the case, as it'd be a shame if it isn't, because obviously we've gone live. But yeah, I'll show you the fake hook now, apparently. I need to find it myself first. Keensham, I need to find it. Apologies if I've pronounced this place name completely wrong. It's near the M32. Can't actually find it myself. I don't know where it is. Whoop, did not mean to highlight all of that. Yeah, I can't find it myself. I'm gonna have to have a look where Keesham is. Town in Somerset. Okay, I don't ask why. I don't know the place name. This is it. Oh, is it this thing? Ah. Yeah, so there's a little fake hook here. I don't know if you can see. If I turn smooth image off, it might be more visible. But there's a little, it isn't an actual hook, this is a fake hook, but there's a nice little fake hook echo on radar here, which is pretty cool. I think it's gone now. Yeah, it's gone now. Let's turn smooth image back on. But yeah. So again, just looking at the forecast for these storms, they look to travel northwesterly into Wales and track into Wales throughout the evening. Hopefully these do regain their intensity, as otherwise that would be a real shame. Again, lightning strikes here. There hasn't been one recorded in about 15 minutes or so now, unfortunately. So again, I don't want to be counting this day as a bit of a bust and everyone's outlook's going kaput. So hopefully this redevelops and GM Weather can reintroduce the Thunderstorm Watch, which again, the Thunderstorm Watch has now expired, unfortunately. just looking back on the things that have started to cross into the channel, there's quite an active cell in places that's visible. Where is it? Oh, there we go. It's quite a strong cell there that'll be crossing the channel. There's multiple strong cells that'll be two little strong cells that'll be crossing the channel. But yeah, they're probably not going to live, unfortunately. This as you can probably tell, this is weakening fairly rapidly as it's began to cross over the channel. So I doubt this is going to survive. But who knows? Maybe these little small cells here could survive. But that is a question that will only be answered when they actually get onto the channel. Anyway, looking back at the Wales event, doesn't appear to be much going on there. Again, no lightning has been detected in the past 20 minutes or so, unfortunately. And that is again the same on Blitzortung. I didn't mean to do that. That's better. Yeah. Do I need to upgrade? I probably need to update the scrolling text at the bottom, actually. I'll just quickly refresh this. So the Thunderstorm watch expired about 20 minutes ago, and again, it does not look to be it isn't looking to be extended unless things get back up to scratch again, which is unlikely, unfortunately, as it stands. However, models did suggest these lasting, so hopefully it will decide to redevelop, as it would be a real shame again if we were to have to class this event as a bit of a bust, as many forecasters went for enhanced and moderates today, so it would be a shame for them to go to waste. Yeah. Again, looking at the camera of the stuff crossing Bristol sort of area, looking across the channel into Bristol, there appears that it doesn't look as strong as it did before. Just looks like rain at the moment. There was thunder and lightning captured on that earlier. Now, just going to check Blitzortung again, see if anything has happened, but unfortunately I doubt it has. Yeah, doesn't appear to have been any recent lightning activity, unfortunately. So hopefully we don't have to class this event as a bust, but it isn't looking promising, to say the least. So the time is 20 past 5 currently. Well, so we are looking at a weakening event currently, but hopefully it is going to re-strengthen. Oh. yeah, so lightning has been detected again. Yeah, so sorry if you haven't just heard me. I think my mic was muted. But yeah, there's been lots of lightning that's been detected in the past few minutes now. So that's good to see. And just looking at satellite, cumulus does appear to be towering up, which is very nice. Just look at how many lightning strikes there's been in the past few minutes. It looks like we're back in action. So today's risk, there wasn't actually an official risk issued by Generational Weather. However, there was a thunderstorm watch that was issued that has now expired. Now, I'm just going to ask for confirmation on whether that is being extended again or not. It was definitely stopped. However, potentially it could be extended again with this happening. Yeah, but tomorrow looks to be a massive day for convective weather. As I said earlier, much bigger than today. And Gen Weather has currently issued an enhanced risk. However, that is most definitely going to be going up to a moderate, I can imagine. Gen Weather didn't actually make a risk for today, unfortunately. But they have made a thunderstorm watch that has now expired. So yeah, there has been a lot of lightning strikes detected over the past few minutes, which is evident on Blitz Autumn, and cumulus is towering very high as well. So it looks like we are back in action. Are we going to be streaming tomorrow? Yeah, we should be streaming tomorrow. Obviously, that's dependent on whether... Now, if we stream tomorrow, it won't be on this account. It will be on the Gen Weather account. The only reason we streamed on this account today, well, on my account today, is purely because... it's purely because... yeah, the Gen Weather account needs 24 hours before we can live stream, unfortunately. So I discovered that this morning, so we've had to stream on this account, but still the same content, and hopefully tomorrow. Obviously, I'm at school tomorrow, so in terms of streaming, if I'm going to be doing the streaming, then I'll have to be when I get back. And I'll probably only get back about 5, or I should be able to stream for about 5:05. So if we haven't started streaming by then I'll be doing it. If we haven't, then well, if we have, then hopefully Aries will have already got it set up, and he will be going out chasing potentially. So that'll be quite nice. Now, Generational Weather have just issued a brand new thunderstorm watch because there's cumulus growing on satellite, as I mentioned earlier, which could suggest again some more frequent lightning soon. I will be replacing the current outlook, but I'll be replacing the current one. Just need to save it quickly. So there we go. We do have another. We do have another thunderstorm watch out now, which is valid from now until 6:30. We have a new thunderstorm watch out, which is valid from now until 6:30, which means I'm going to have to update the yeah, I'm gonna have to update the blitz altering thing to be in a new location. Do you reckon we can replace the webcam? If I just layer it on top, then that should be good for now. That should do. I don't know how much of that you're going to be able to see, but hopefully it's okay. If I interact, then potentially I can make it closer to the event. There we go. And yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to update the HTML file to show that a Thunderstorm watch has been issued again. In fact, I'm just going to take the blitz altering thing out of view for now, and I'll bring it back into view when it's needed. Yeah, so I'm just going to edit the scrolling text to show that Thunderstorm watch has been issued again. There we go. That's all updated. Yeah. So again, we have had a few strikes in recent time, and Cumulus is evidently beginning to grow on satellite. So a new Thunderstorm watch has been issued, valid from 5:30 until 6:30. Yeah, so the stuff at the bottom has been updated. I am probably going to bring Blitzortung back into view. There hasn't been much going on lightning activity wise, but you can see there has been some. I am going to take a short break. I will be back in around a minute. Hello, I am back. Sorry about the delay, I just had to go and do something. Yeah, so just to see, has there been any lightning activity while I've been gone? I do not believe so. If there has been, there hasn't been much anyway. Let's just go down to the channel. Now there is lightning. These cells have, obviously this cell seems to have stuck going into the channel, and there has been lightning detected here, so it does look like potentially we could actually be having some lightning hit the south coast, which will be interesting. Yeah, so that'll be interesting. Yeah, so we are looking at there hasn't been any lightning detected in the past few minutes now, unfortunately. Again, thunderstorm watch from Gem Weather is valid until 6:30. Now, evidently on radar, these cells do unfortunately look to be weakening. And just looking at satellite, cumulus appears to be growing still. However, the cumulus that recently produced potentially has been. Okay. Now there has been an update on tomorrow's convective outlook. It has now been updated to a moderate risk, as expected. I said about that earlier, it potentially being upgraded, and I was correct. It has now been upgraded. So it is now, update 2 is a moderate risk on tomorrow's convective outlook, and tomorrow does look to be a higher chance of tomorrow does look to be much more severe than it has been today already, so that is a positive. Yeah, so that is hopefully it's hopefully going to be quite a nice day tomorrow in terms of thunder activity. Definitely much better than today anyway. Anyway, so looking at radar, nothing really seems to be happening here. Hasn't been any lightning detected, and it does appear to be weakening. However, satellite doesn't necessarily show the cumulus weakening, so potentially we could be getting some activity back shortly. Yeah, so in terms of lightning activity is down, but the cumulus on satellite has stayed around the same. Now again, tomorrow we potentially will have some chasers out. I know that Ares is planning on going chasing, so that'll be interesting, as I'll be able to hopefully get that set up on here where it says webcam no chasers active. That will potentially be a chaser cam, and in the future potentially we can look at getting the person doing it potentially a webcam as well, so the person can talk with their voice and their face at the same time. But anyway, this is again just a quick template I've mashed together this morning, so still much to decide on. Again, a thunderstorm watch has been issued and is valid until 6:30, as cumulus has developed on satellite. So I'm just going to take control of the radar quickly and show you what's going on out in the channel. So it's an interesting thing to watch, as these will hopefully soon be touching the south coast. So potentially a watch could. We are looking. So I have been told that a watch potentially could be issued by Skies of the UK for the channel if the lightning activity is sustained. You can clearly see there's one active cell here, and this has had a few lightning strikes recently. So potentially, if they manage to survive the channel, we could have a small event in the south this evening as well. However, it will not be even at the level of the event that happened here, I can imagine. I'm just going to get back up the Blitzortung view of this event and see if there has been any lightning strikes in recent time. And again, that is a no. There has been no lightning strikes detected in the past 20 minutes, which shows signs of the storm's weakening. Yeah, again, so the storms look to have potentially weakened. We haven't had any lightning activity in the past 20 minutes. A thunderstorm watch is still valid until 6:30, and I can imagine that will be expired if there is no further lightning activity detected. Just looking at cloud tops on satellites in terms of cumulus, it does look as though potentially cloud tops are. I still need to. I need to get a better satellite, I think. Yeah, but it does look like potentially they are starting to weaken, which is unfortunate. Now, I do just need to check something, as there's been reports of a hail core over the channel. So I'm just going to turn on weather type, and now net weather radar isn't identifying any hail. However, people are predicting that there is hail involved. Again, looking back on the current UK event, I think this webcam is doing us fairly good, showing what's happening over the Bristol Channel. And yeah, that webcam shows no activity in recent time. Yeah, so we have recently hit 35 viewers. Well, 35 views, sorry, not current viewers. That would be a bit crazy, wouldn't it? But yeah, it doesn't look as though there's anything happening currently, except the channel is something to watch. To be honest, until this event kicks back off again, which potentially this event does look to be kicking off again. I haven't actually been watching this, however, there's been some fairly rapid development of these showers here. So there has been, so these stronger cells have formed, so potentially they could could produce some lightning. It is looking likely. So I'm just going to have a look at Blitzortung again, see if anything has been detected. It does not look like it currently. But yeah, this is probably the thing to watch, if anything. So yeah, that is definitely a cell to watch. Yeah, so actually, it does look like there's a bit of a delay in terms of it getting to the stream, unfortunately. I'll try and fix that for you, but to be honest, it's probably my network more than anything. But I can try get it quicker. My control panel appears to have frozen, interestingly. But yeah. I'm probably just gonna zoom into the stuff on the channel here, as this is, if anything, the stuff to watch now. Yeah, again, these cells appear to have weakened slightly. But yeah, this still is producing lightning every now and then, so potentially these could live up, and, you know, we could potentially be getting a thunderstorm watch for this if this sustains itself. Again, looking at radar of the stuff near Swindon and Bristol. Not sure what's happened there. Let's refresh this quickly. There we go. Anyway, looking at this stuff, again, we do have some fairly strong cells here that hopefully are going to be producing lightning any minute, but nothing has been detected as of yet. Feel free to ask anything in chat if you have any questions. I'll be more than happy to answer. Anyway, I'm just going to, yeah, we've got two fairly strong cells here. They look to be merging, actually, to create one large cell. I'm just going to check cloud tops to see if there's any cumulus going on there. Let's go on visible. Yeah, so there is still some fairly tall cumulus around, but look at the stuff going over the channel. This is some very tall cumulus here. But yeah, looking at the stuff around the Gloucester area, Bristol, I keep saying every single random place every time. Yeah, we've got some fairly high towering cumuluses there. Potentially 3 areas of cumulus that are noteworthy. Now, in terms of where the stuff is on radar, I need to find where that is quickly, and then I'll see if there's any cumulus associated with it. Yeah, I believe there is some towering cumulus associated with these two cells. Yeah, so I've got 3 people in the stream currently. But yeah, just focusing on something quickly. I don't think I've noticed this, but it's just been mentioned on the GenWeather Discord server, which is also why I recommend going into the description and joining the Discord server. Incredibly useful place for weather enthusiasts. And yeah, I really would recommend joining it, as you can stay up to date with weather in real time. If you go on these net weather forums and that, they're never accurate, and especially their forecasts, they're so inaccurate. So if you join GenWeather, you can guarantee that all that stuff is actually accurate. So yeah. I can't get this to load properly. My bandwidth seems to have gone down a bit once. So anyway, okay, I'm back. Yeah, so yeah. Hopefully we're looking at a fairly nice little cell that's popped up here. In fairly recent time, a little baby cell that again could be producing some lightning over the channel. Don't know why it's so slow now, but for some reason everything's so slow. But there's just a little cell here. That's pretty nice. So yeah, in terms of stuff going on in the west, everything seems to be dying, but there is one. There's 2 cells that have merged together to make one. Potentially could be extending again. There's some fairly tall cumulus on there, so potentially this is an area to watch. Yeah, so we are looking at multiple places that we can be tracking at the moment. So we're looking at, I'm just going to show you, we're looking at this area, but could potentially be producing lightning soon. I don't know why it's so laggy on here, unfortunately. But we're looking... There's a cell that's developed over here, and also all of this stuff here. I don't know what's quite going on here. There we go, it's loaded. Yeah, unfortunately this cell looks to be dying. That's a shame, that is, because it did look like it could survive, but I don't think it is. That's a shame. Not quite sure what's going on here, though. I don't know what's going on with the bandwidth issues. Don't quite know what's happening. Unfortunately, there appears to be some kind of bandwidth issues going on. I'm running it through Ethernet, but let me just do a speed test quickly. It's not normal you see me do a speed test in this, but I think it's necessary. So yeah. Okay, yeah, speeds are bad. I can barely even load a web page. I wonder what's taking up all the bandwidth. Right, okay. Yeah, this is a shame, really. Let's just leave it on nowcast mode. Okay, I'm back. So, everything that was expected in the west of England, obviously Thunderstorm Watch is not being extended at all, because obviously everything there has died out. I can go on there now and show you. All of this stuff has died out, and I do not see it coming back again whatsoever. So yeah, chances of that happening are very slim. And then just interacting with it again, I'm going to move you across to the channel stuff. There is some fairly active stuff going off in the channel currently, and all of this stuff could be hitting the UK, could be hitting like Brighton any time. Before around 7 o'clock, it could be hitting Brighton, and there is still lightning activity on this stuff. And there's still a cell here. Oh, that's not loading properly. But there is still other stuff to be interested in too. I'm just going to go back. Need everything to reload quickly. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, so there is a chance of... there's still definitely many chances of stuff, but I think this could potentially remain as a thundery heavy rain as it hits the southern coast. I'm going to assume that thunderstorm watch has ended now. Just looking, there's some vicious skies coming towards Brighton from this stuff currently. Just looking at the webcam. That is definitely something to watch. And then Blitzaltung, obviously coming back in, has definitely got something going on. Unsure, I don't know whether GeoWeather will be issuing a thunderstorm watch or not for this. I hope they do. There might be, there might not be. Just checking. Yeah, watch has been scrapped. Confirmation has been said that the watch up in the west of England has been scrapped. So now potentially the only other place that could be having a watch is here, which has still got active heavy thunderstorm, heavy rain with some thundery activity in it. So I can imagine that this area could potentially grow. Need to wait for... I keep, unfortunately, I keep losing stuff. It's really annoying. For some reason the bandwidth keeps dropping. I don't know why that's happening. Yeah, so obviously I think the only area of concern, all of this stuff that's going into Wales now, I doubt it's going to have any luck. So now we are purely concentrating on the stuff crossing the channel, and hopefully, well, potentially we could be having something hit the Brighton sort of area. And again, I have got that camera from the Brighton pier in the bottom left of the screen if you want to see what's going on there. So, I don't know whether I should be ending the stream because everything's died off. So yeah, I don't know, but I'm gonna keep it on for a bit. yeah. I don't know if there's been any recent lightning strikes or not. There's definitely been some. This is the area we are watching currently. Also, this area, I do suppose. I don't know whether to end this stream or not, potentially, because everything seems to have stopped. And I want to work on some stuff. Yeah, okay. So I am going to end the stream now because I don't see a point in continuing this because the event has basically died off. The only chance is Southern England, but we'll be watching that and we'll be live again if there is a chance of anything good happening. So thank you for watching this stream. Again, normally it would be on the Gem Weather channel, however, we can't stream for 24 hours on there. Hopefully tomorrow's event will be streamed on the Gem Weather channel. But for today and today,